from abroad has arrived. There is talk of unrest.
Another capering crusade.
Grazie, molto grazie.
Come, distinguished here. Keep away, you murderer!
Hey, I saw that vessel. It's caused some structural damage. Please be careful near work sites. Report any unattended damage to city property and be courteous to city workmen.
His mental health is questionable.
By decree of the Council of Ten, all cittadini wishing to enlarge their storytellers must first seek planning permission. The incident in San Polo and its like are to be avoided. The merchant Medardo of San Polo has been found guilty of
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me. So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat. A flatterer. A bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. Two steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
I'm done.
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am
What is the plan?
Those can be recruited to our cause, I'm sure of it. Just, I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply. Go away.
I dropped you wouldn't be looking for a good guy now. You look like you know how to have
Keep moving.
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
And what does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
Our guys here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Then perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the dog.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed. It should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, he may not even choose a barbarico. And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Could you help
Basta!
me
We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes!
Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for it?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Certo, maestro.
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say. He trusts me, but
Ah, Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison us. So be it. Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarell.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic, difficult to trace.
Va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
What is your plan?
Hey, you look like you know how to have fun. Perhaps you can help us resolve our little problems, you say.
Why? Baci,
Looking for a good time, boy.
Come.
Better kiss for a minute.
Come, don't be shy.
That the merchantman Daedalus sank with all hands off the coast of Thessalonica. The Republic...
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Che idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Riding from the lower Dalmatian coast. Following reports of a recent outbreak of plague, please consult as swiftly as possible for the greater good of all.
Come, don't be shy.
Remember to visit Bertuccio's Fucina for all your blacksmithing, weapons, armor, locksmith, tableware needs. Serving Venetians with style and quality for over 3 generations. Bertuccio's of San Paolo. News from abroad has arrived. There is talk of unrest among the Ottoman ranks. The Doge intends to attend meetings.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet. But you will.
some of your tricks, your... Peasants are not allowed. He's here! Faster! Run your mouth!
Hudson. He'll kill himself. They were mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted? The web of history traps the good, and the evil take what is not theirs. Behold, the mark of Cain.
Salute a voi.
Okay.
But there, I thought for hours you might injure.
Attack will be opposed to help on the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions